Welcome everyone to the potential Liverpool squad builder for next season. These are players that have been linked with the team and also players' rating predictions that we'll be doing for next season. Bearing in mind, some of these transfers might not happen, but Liverpool are shaping up to be a very good team for next season. So here's the bare starting 11. We'll get to the bench too, but let's go through the ratings and the starting 11 for the team. So the first player we've got here is Enquiries. Unfortunately, as I am recording this, he has been confirmed to be out for a couple of months due to an injury, but he will still probably be Liverpool's first choice goalkeeper for the rest of the season. Had a very decent one in the Bundesliga next season, giving him an 81 rated card. Looks like he could be a very good player for them and a very good buy for Jurgen Klopp. Next one we've got is Nathaniel Klein. Obviously did get his big move from Southampton to Liverpool last season, and I feel like he hasn't really got better or gotten worse. I think he's had a very content season for himself. Obviously he had a good performance for England in the Euros too, and I kept him at 81 rated. His defensive partners are Mamadou Sakho, another player that I feel that last season, if we're going into it, 81 rating, he didn't deserve it, but this season, after what he's had, obviously previously, I think he does deserve it. 81 rated, he's really stepped up for Liverpool and being one of their main centre-backs for the new season. Jurgen Klopp obviously sees a lot of potential in him, and I've kept him at 81 rated. And then his partner we've got is Joel Matip, who obviously did complete a free transfer from FC Schalke to Liverpool. Looks like he could be a very good player, a very important player for him, a very physical man, will be great for set pieces, which we all know Liverpool have been very poor at defending over recent seasons, so a big man in there with a good aerial threat would definitely help shore up that defence. Another player they have been linked with, the likes of obviously Jonas Hector at left back, but it looks like they've turned their attention now to Jetro Willems of PSV, a very good young left back who linked up so well with Memphis Depay back in the old Fifas. I think we all remember that very, very well. Very good player, and they've got themselves a really good left back, and they get him into the club. Still very young too. Next player we've got is Emre Can, a player that I feel has come on leaps and bounds under Jurgen Klopp. Really has performed well. Obviously a fan favourite at Liverpool. I'll give him a 78 rated card, and I hope he does play CDM next year. His partner is the captain. It is Jordan Henderson, who really didn't have a good season last year in my opinion. Was out due to injury, didn't perform that well when he come back, and for England he was absolutely abysmal. Giving him a 79 rated card as he did have last year, with a couple of downgrades there in amongst it. Next player we've got is Sadio Mane, a very good signing for Liverpool, and I think he could be the difference for them this year. Very good on the ball, great attacking player, and he's just explosive on the ball. He really is. Really enjoy watching him play. Very good buy for them. The price tag in question, but Liverpool are a very wealthy club, and again I think they won't hesitate in making a bid for another player of that quality in the coming future. I really do enjoy that kind of player that they brought into the club. Next player we've got on the left is probably one of their main talismans is Philippe Coutinho. Very good player last season. Played on the left-hand side for the majority of it, and obviously he's a player that can create something out of nothing in some games. Obviously his shots and his ability from outside the box is deadly, and he knows where the back of the net is. A very good, gifted technical player. Liverpool's main man. A player that has also come in and stolen Liverpool fans' hearts, it is Roberto Firmino. Very good season last year. Did play some of it up front, and it did prove to be a very good buy and a very good season for him. Now the sky's the limit. We could see Liverpool play a 4-4-1-1 and have Firmino behind the striker. I think that would work out very well. I've given him an 83 rated card, and again, look at that well-rounded card. Looks very, very good. Next player we've got is the main man, Daniel Sturridge, up front. If he can stay injury-free this season, we could have a very good Daniel Sturridge this year. That is all being that he does stay injury-free. Giving him an 84 rated card, had a very decent Euros, and if he isn't played out of position, he'll play very well. Just to note, guys, Joe Allen's not in this team because he obviously has completely moved to Stoke. Ojo is not in this team also. There's just no room for him. Benteke is not in this team because he looks like he could be leaving the club, and also it looks like the likes of Balotelli will be going out on loan. Next player we've got now is Simon Mignolet onto the bench now. Liverpool's second choice goalkeeper it seems now, but we'll be getting some first team football to start the season now that Enquiries has picked up an injury. Big season for him. Hopefully he can try and stay in that first team spot if he does put in some good performances, but it looks like Enquiries has definitely added a lot of threat to that position. Next player we've got is John Flanagan, a player that was out on the injury bed for most of last season. He's back now, and hopefully he can push on. It'd be unfair to downgrade him or upgrade him at this point. Next player we've got is Dejan Lovren, a player that at the start of the season and at the end of last year was absolutely terrible. He really was, but by the end of the Barclays Premier League season and had the European Championships, he actually looked quite good for Liverpool. I kept him at 79 rated, very interesting enough. Some fans might disagree, might deserve to be dropped down lower. Some Liverpool fans might agree that he should be higher, but time will tell where it does actually leave at Dejan Lovren. Next player we've got is their new signing, is Ragnar Klavan. I don't know much about this player, I really don't. Obviously, he is a veteran in the game, a good player, I believe, for his team in the Bundesliga, so I don't know where this leaves Liverpool. I don't know if he comes in. I don't know if he's great with aerial balls. I don't know if he's come to shore up the defence. Jurgen Klopp only can answer that one. Next player we've got is Alberto Moreno. Had a very disappointing season last year, in my opinion. And we saw him pretty much outed as a bit of a fraud, maybe, at left back. Didn't look that good. Maybe more suited to a left midfielder. Again, where he stands with Liverpool is very unsure. Don't know where he will end up. Next player I got is James Milner. Again, didn't have the best of seasons last year, but again, he's still a great squad player and can do the job for Liverpool. For England, he was bad again. Where does it leave James Milner? I think club-wise, he's sound and he will have a good season with his team. Next player I got is Aaron Lallana, a player that did really impress me last season when he did play, and obviously for England, he was their main guy. For me, England's best player at the Euros, probably along with Kyle Walker. Aaron Lallana performed very well here. Great technically gifted player, can really create something out of nothing, and if he's playing in a free attacking down the middle role, it just shows how good he can be. Giving him an 81 rated card. And the next player we've got is Giorgio Wijnaldum, a player that has been completed the move from Newcastle. Was probably one of the top signings halfway through the season last year, but obviously did drop off a little bit due to being in a poor Newcastle side. But Wijnaldum is a great player. Will get a starting place in the team ahead of Mane. Maybe there is room for him in the club, and obviously he is a great start. And Liverpool have got some really good attacking options for next year. Next player we've got is João Mario, the right midfielder, has been linked with a move to Liverpool after an impressive European campaign. Don't know how or what the fee will be, but Jurgen Klopp is very interested in bringing the Portugal man into the club. Can play on the wings and can play in the middle of midfield. Very good signing, still a very young player too. Next player we've got, this is supposed to be Marko Grujic, I want to say. He is dubbed as the next Serbian Steven Gerrard, giving him a 76 rated card. He could be a very decent player. Plays in the centre roof of midfield, like I said. Giving him 67 pace, 70 dribbling, 72 defending, 73 physical, 78 passing and 69 shooting. Makes him a very well-rounded card for the future. Next player we've got is Danny Ings, a player that was out for most of the season with an injury. Would be unfair to downgrade him or to upgrade him, so I've kept him the same for Liverpool. And the next player we've got is Divock Origi, a player that has going to have a really big season for Liverpool, I do feel, under Jurgen Klopp. Looks like a very good player. Played well in Europe when he did play, and I'm definitely interested to see what he can do for the next season. But guys, that is the Liverpool team for next season. My ratings, predictions, and the team prediction. What one do you think will happen? Do you think this is a strong team? Is this your Liverpool starting 11? Let me know in the comment section down below. Liverpool fans, if you did enjoy it, make sure, as always, make sure to smash that like button, and also hit that subscribe button too. Trying to hit 2,500 subs. Where do you think Liverpool will finish in the new season? Put in the comment section down below, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.